before we
I'm on mute.
start, Bubs, what's your prediction for this? By the title of self-proclaimed hillbilly cheapskate, what do you thinking this is gonna be?
Hunting, trapping, fishing.
Hunting, trapping, and fishing. You know, that would be better. Tom, I asked you
Yeah.
guys, through the title of self-proclaimed hillbilly cheapskate, what do you think this video is gonna include? Like, what do you think they're gonna be like?
Boots and jeans and people talking funny.
Boots and jeans and people talking funny. You know what? I'm gonna have to agree. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Immediately we're weird.
That is brown.
I was gonna say.
That is brown.
I have never seen a bath that dirty in my life.
No, right? And we have like
even in Africa.
Even in Africa, literally, having lived in Africa, it was never that bad.
Oh my goodness, looks like you had a good time. You smell good.
I doubt he does.
Why
does Mom have to help him though? Why can't
I was gonna say this kid is
like he's at least 12.
Yeah, I was gonna say this kid is like
12.
13. And his mom helps him get out of the bath still.
What the fuck?
Like, I wonder if this is like a controlling thing or if this is just how it is. Is it how this is in their family?
Find your dad. If I can get something for free, I'd rather do that any time than shelling out $1.
No!
My family and I are so cheap that we share 1 tub of water a day. We don't have cooties. We're never that dirty. It just makes sense to use the same water.
I don't want to watch an old man bath.
I'm Melody Rose, and I'm
never that dirty. It is brown, ma'am. I don't like it.
I don't like
it.
I'm a hillbilly cheapskate.
My wife is always working at trying to save money and shrink
I
our
heard
budget.
she's always twerking. I was like, oh. Oh.
She's getting that work in. She's making that money.
We save money on water and electricity. We use cold water, and the whole family takes a bath.
They use cold water?
They
take baths
in
cold water?
Man.
Cold, dirty water. They're not clean. You can't clean yourself with cold water.
Ma'am?
You ever wash dishes with cold water? It doesn't do anything, man.
It doesn't get the grease and filth off.
It doesn't.
We'll take a bath.
And they really have all of that on there anyway.
And it saves us a lot of money.
Sometimes I actually do want
cold water is to sober up.
Sometimes I actually do want to take my own shower here and there.
Oh no!
It takes less water to have a shower than a bath, though.
Can't really do much because my parents like to save water.
Oh, this
Think about how much water a bathtub uses. I bet there's probably
Don't show me your
20,
feet,
25
please.
gallons?
Don't do that.
God, her feet are probably on like fucking what's that foot website?
I ration our shampoo and body wash. I just pour about that much in there. Oh, that's enough for a month.
Enough for a month. I use that a day.
I can
How are we
smell
a minute in?
Yeah,
That's
Jesus
enough for one
Christ.
person a day.
We haven't even gotten to the worst part yet.
And she's like, oh, we smell fine. No, you don't.
We run out, everybody's out of luck, so everybody's really good about rationing.
By rationing the family's use of soap and shampoo, Melody manages to keep bottles for over 6 months. All of their household supplies.
I don't buy toilet paper.
Madam.
You what?
Pardon?
What?
What?
Oh no.
Buy fucking toilet paper.
Is that rust on the side of that fucking metal thing, or is that shit? I can't tell.
You could get Tetris from the rust.
You get Tetris from the rust.
Tetris? Do you mean tetanus?
I use newspapers that we get free in town. Take that one sheet, crumple it up, you use it,
They
and
crumple
then you put
it.
it, when you get done, into this bag.
Bag. They do smell. Oh my
They
god,
have
I
a
bet they.
poop bag.
No. Oh
In
no.
Africa, I didn't have a poop bag.
I'm not going to run up no $100 electric bill. That, to me, sometimes makes me have a heart attack. There's some people in our family.
Then have one.
I was gonna say,
Pass
have
away.
A fucking heart attack. Have the fucking heart attack. They're gonna need. Do you know what? with all this money that they're saving up, they can spend it all on their medical bills when they inevitably get diseases.
And she also uses her backyard to save on the cost of another appliance.
We had a small chest freezer that went out, and instead of just throwing it away, we come up with the idea of burying it in the ground.
We got some.
They don't
What?
They don't refrigerate their meat. They don't refrigerate their food.
Excuse me? Is that a dildo in the thing?
That is how you get diseases. That is how you literally get diseases. They're storing meat in above freezing temperatures.
As someone who's like spent a year learning about that stuff, I'm surprised they ain't dead.
I'm surprised they're still living.
This is as bad as an episode of Kitchen Nightmares.
Hey, this here is some home butchered pig.
Oh
Pie
no!
moonshine.
Apple pie moonshine? Gotta get that moonshine.
We can't have badly treated pig.
Oh, absolutely not. That is so dangerous.
Great thing about this refrigerator, it doesn't cost a dime to run this. You get 100 degrees.
It costs your life, and that's enough.
You see this refrigerator right here? This refrigerator right here? It costs no money to run it. It's in my ground, in my backyard. This refrigerator right here.
All it costed was my youngest son.
Oh, I definitely see why some people see our behaviors as over the top, but I don't care about being normal.
She's not like other girls.
I'm not like other girls. I give my family diseases.
Every rule of hygiene and food is being broken.
It's just gone out the window.
I think my parents are a little obsessed
Run,
with
child, run.
being
A little.
Starting out, we weren't quite as extreme as we are now.
The most extreme thing I ever did to save on medical costs or any kind of costs like that is I removed my own teeth. If I have a cavity,
You what?
Madam!
You what, ma'am?
Oh, DIY dental surgery.
No! Bro, I joke about taking out my own teeth, but don't do that. No.
I just take a little chisel and a hammer
chisel?
and I sit there
Chisel?
and chip it and chip it and chip it until I can knock it out. Every once in a while, I've been known to take it and whack it really hard. You get knocked out for a minute, you come to and you finish.
She passes out and she wakes up and she finishes.
No!
She's going to come to visit with us for 2 weeks. I am super excited to see my new grandchild, but that's 5 more people than I'm used to.
Kill the kid. Just sacrifice the child.
What is that?
You don't need them. They're just more money.
We have a 72-foot trailer, and I would say half of it is closed off.
Oh
What?
my god.
I'm sorry, what?
Were those sheets white?
I hope not.
I
First of all, I
hope
hope
not.
not. Second of all, they have a 72-foot trailer, and they only use half of it?
Your teenage son could have his own room.
Oh,
We all share a bedroom.
doesn't?
We only
they
utilize
all share a bedroom. They all share a bed.
No.
My
No. Sweet
I do have 2
home
other bedrooms.
Alabama.
Da-na-na-na. Jesus Christ.
My daughter called, and she's coming to stay for 2 weeks.
That's 5
What?
more people.
Why? You have escaped. Why would
Why
you
would you
come
volunteer
back?
to do that?
She volunteered to come back.
Right as I said, run, daughter, run. She's coming back. What the friggity frack?
We use cold water, but my daughter has to have hot water, so.
Oh dear God. God
Oh,
forbid
no.
she wants hot water.
She has to
Bro.
have hot water.
We're going to have to
Traumatized.
figure a way to heat it, and I'm not going to let us turn on the hot water heater. Honey,
Run, dog. Run away.
Run,
we got to
puppy,
find that
run.
old horse trough.
Okay.
Brandy's
What?
not going to take a bath in our bath water. And you know
Why?
her.
No. No.
They're setting up the horse trough for her daughter
No.
and their grandchildren.
That's what they did in the ye old days when they didn't have no running water in the house.
Here it is.
But it has a big hole in the bottom.
Probably line this with plastic.
Let's take it around front. I think just right out here.
Okay.
Oh,
That'd be great. I really
no.
think I got a big surprise for you. I know how you love taking hot baths and stuff. We got you a nice hot bath outside for y'all to take. We've been boiling water.
Yes, just get naked. Just get naked outside and take a bath.
That'll keep it going the whole time for you, and there's a pot.
Baby's
You need more
tiny.
hot water?
You just dip it out.
Dip it up in there, boil it, and you can have hot water for the next 2 weeks.
She knew what she was getting in for.
Are they
He's still
implying
wearing
that
the
they
diapers.
reuse the water?
Oh, for
Probably.
fuck's sake.
There's no
Probably.
way.
That'll keep it going the whole time for you, and there's a pot. You need more hot water?
You just dip it out.
Dip it up in there, boil it, and you
He
can have
is
hot water for the next 2
implying
weeks.
that they use the same water for 2 weeks.
No. What are you eating?
Hey, Mom, what are we eating? Squirrel dumplings. Boys shot.
What?
Squirrel
Nope.
dumplings?
What?
Got some squirrel dumplings to bar way down and shot them in the yard when they were hunting.
I'll be eating like I'm a fat snack.
Frogs.
Them
Nice,
fancy people.
nice plump ones. Honey, they pay good money for them in them fancy French restaurants.
You called it!
What they pay money for them in the fancy French restaurants?
I might want to turn that big one.
Oh, Kermit the Frog. He ain't
No.
bouncing no more.
I just want to ask, where are they getting frogs from that are the size big enough to fill a skillet?
Are you going to be sick?
Yes.
Look at that. Him like squirrel dumplings.
No, he
No.
doesn't. That baby looks disgusted.
I highly doubt my parents will ever change their cheapskate ways now that they've adapted to it.
I don't think there's a limit at all to how far I'll go to save money.
Oh my god, that's horrifying.
I would not let her anywhere near my children.